Hey guys, tomorrow you don't want to miss Ken's mandatory CE class. This is a class you need to renew your license every 2 years, so make sure to be there. It's going to be 3 hours long, 11:30 to 3 o'clock, so be prepared, but we're also going to have lunch for you. Then on Thursday, don't miss my AI Gemini workshop. It's going to be a ton of fun. We're going to go over different use cases for AI. We're going to answer your questions, and I want to see you there.
This week in team meeting, we had the one and only Kimber Walton.
Yay!
And she was absolute fire with your 2026 social media content strategy. Kimber, if they missed team meeting, what are the top 3 things that they need to know from you?
Okay, so KW Success, I was here. So if you weren't here, you need to come next time.
You missed us.
We laid out your content strategy for 2026. So what you are first going to receive is the cadence. So what's the plan? How often are you going to be posting? What do you need to post? So we're going to share that right here. And then the second thing would be, a lot of times it's what do I post? The pillars. What is my focus? We gave you 6 power prompts is what I call them.
Awesome.
And you can copy and paste them into your favorite AI, switch it based on the area you serve and what your target audience is, I should say. And then now you have a content plan. The hard work is you showing up with a mic, with a tripod, just go
on video.
Execute. It makes a huge difference. And this is my soapbox personal belief. You need to focus on your brand this year. Personal brand is everything. And you showing up as the founder-led brand is important.
Absolutely. And this is right in alignment with everything we've been talking about with your brand DNA and really just making your mark. Social media is out there. What is it? Like 90% of people are just consumers on social media. Yep. 1% are creators. Is that right?
1% creates the content. So our goal here is to be the 1% that creates the content. It says the saying I say is be the eyeballs or create them.
I love it.
At this office, we are going to create the content, have the eyeballs come to us and our agents, and we're going to sell the real estate.
I love it. Thanks, Kimber. Now over to you, Marcus.
This weekend, we all celebrated Valentine's Day, and there is a lot of things to love in this life, including obviously your significant other, your family, your occupation. And one of the things that we want to say this Valentine's Day is we love our agents. We love being in business with you. We love who you are. You love that you choose to be in business with us. So thank you and happy Valentine's Day. And don't forget, we love our agents.
Coming to you live, not from the Capitol, but from Layton.
Today we were at the Capitol. We spent the day with a ton of people from UAR.
UAR. We had our legislators there. We had our senators. Like it was awesome. It was a great day.
Once a year, we do this Realtor Day at the Hill, and we had several of our KW agents there too. And as a UAR member, you have the ability to go and hear all about the bills that affect housing.
All the new housing stuff.
And Sean is actually on the legislative committee. Sean, tell us a little bit about what you do there.
Oh my gosh. So we review every bill that comes in and we decide if it has something to do with real estate or housing or anything along those lines. And if it does, we break them into groups and then we read them, or not read the whole entire bill, but we give a synopsis and we vote if we're going to support it or oppose. Then there's some variations like strong support or strong support or strong oppose. Anyway, fast forward to what we were doing there today. The ones that we got our legislators and senators to support is House Bill 68, House Bill 184, House Bill 477, House Bill 492, House Concurrent Resolution 6, and then House Bill 406. And then we got them to amend and change the Senate Bill 97. You guys can read about all of those and all the other ones if you want, because it's all live. You can sit into a committee meeting. You can actually testify to committee meeting, which is pretty interesting. Yeah, but anyway,
this is part of what we do as realtors. We are obviously advocates for the housing industry and legislation that helps protect property rights in Utah. So pay attention to what's going on. Reach out to your legislature so that they know what bills we support and what we don't.
Yep. And if you want to get more involved, we have our RPAC fundraiser coming up in May. I don't have the exact date in front of me, but watch for those details because that helps us get the money, that helps us figure out how we're going to support and what we're going to support.
Awesome.
So, thank you.
Thanks, guys.